Welcome back, Goddess Dove. Alright, so my camera's a little different today, so I'm going to try to do it this way because my phone is dead, so I had to use my little pad. So we're going to see if this works. Okay, well, we're going to go with it. Alright, so Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for allowing us to use these gifts that we are blessed with. Archangel Michael would come down and cover us from the top of our head to the bottom of our feet so that we may be able to exchange energies and information freely in a protective sense, in a protective way, safely. Ancestors join us and bring us your light and your clarity and what it is that you need us to say, well, that you would need to say to us, and your advice. Thank you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Holy Spirit, we're going to speak to spiritual gifts today. What does the Holy Spirit want to say to the whoever? Okay, so Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, we're going to go ahead and shuffle this deck. Holy Angels, give us clarity on which profession you want to speak to on today. Who is in what profession you would like to speak to. If there's someone that is reaching out to you, praying, whether it may be which direction they should be going in, or if they're in this profession now. All right, talk to your angels instead of worrying for divine guidance. Okay, so the angels are saying, okay, you see that? Okay. Angels are saying, talk to your angels for divine guidance. Let me see if I can do it like this. Can you see it from the back here? Let me see it back here. Can you see it back here? Yeah. Let me see if I can somehow fix this. So we'll just put it back here so you can see it. Okay, so it says talk to your angels instead of worrying, ask for guidance. All right, so some of you are worrying about your situation that you're in, which way to go. This is a reading for basically where you want to be spiritually as far as your career, where you should be. If you're having any questions about what you should be doing, please understand that we're needed in every career. In every sense of the word, in the marketplace. We're not just needed in one area of life. So understand that if you're called to be a teacher, if you're called to be a builder, if you're called to be an artist, if you're called to be a music director, whatever you're called to do, we're needed in every form, in every sense of the word. These angelic beings, these divine beings are needed. Your call is needed. Okay, and it's not going to look like no one else's. Okay, and so if you're needing help and if you're needing guidance, it says instead of you worrying, you need to ask your angels for divine guidance. That's what they're there for. Everyone should know that you have your own set of angels that are assigned to you, that just sits there and are waiting for you to ask them for assistance. You remember, you have dominion over them. They are there for your assistance. And if you don't work them, they're just sitting there chilling, watching you go through changes. Not that they don't help at times, but when those things are getting unsure, they're here for your divine guidance. Okay? You have to trust in your angelic realm. Trust that you're not alone, and trust that that's what they're there for. Okay? Holy Spirit, what else do you want to speak to? Practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Okay, there are some of you, okay, and it looks like she is in music. Maybe I'm bringing it up a little. You see, she has a flute in her hand. Anyway, Spirit is saying whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you are doing, some of you are already in your divine calling. Some of you already know what that is, and you're already working in that field. The Spirit is just telling you to practice more. Okay, practice to polish your skills by practicing regularly. Okay, don't just do it when it's time to go to work. Maybe you need to practice when you're at home, when you're not, when you are by yourself. It's just saying, don't just do it for the job. Don't do it because you say you're called to do it. Get into it and practice and really know it with your eyes closed, basically. Okay? Practice makes perfect. The more you practice something, the more things are perfected. Okay? Protected. Okay? You are safe and you're protected while you change your career. All right. So basically, Spirit's just speaking. Okay? Spirit is speaking to those who are in the midst of a changing of their career. You are protected during this change. You are supported. It is time, and you are called to change your career. This is for some of those who are aware of what they're supposed to be doing. This is for those who have been speaking with the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit has been speaking with you and have been guiding you, and you've been going along with what you're supposed to be doing. However, yet there are times that you allow your mind to wander into things that, like worries about how I'm gonna pay this and how I'm gonna pay that. He's saying you're protected in this time, in this time of transition. Okay, you can even see it here. You're protected. Okay, you're safe and you're supported while you change your career. You're safe and you're supported. Okay. Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Okay. This could be, some of you are changing and going into the justice system. Okay. We need angels in the justice system as well. Okay. You're there to help and protect and to serve and to speak for those that can't speak for themselves. Okay. You're there to protect those who would not otherwise receive this help. That's what you're there. You're the angel. You're the beacon of light. You're the angel of justice. I'm turning it sideways so that you can see the angel. Okay, a little closer than it would be in the back. Okay, but wow, to turn her up, you can just see. All right. You got justice in this situation. Fairness. Animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as animals are a part of your life's work. All right. This could be speaking to someone that is in transition to work with animals. Veterinarian. Okay. Animals can't speak for themselves always, and everybody don't understand animals. I call myself the dog whisperer. I'm not necessarily a dog whisperer. I just call myself the animal whisperer because I can pretty much understand animals and what they're saying. They do have their own language. And it's not even a spoken language. It's a spirit thing. I think once you tap into your spirit, it's a universal language. It's not anything different than you would speak to another spirit. It's a spirit and a soul recognizes each other, and you recognize a need in that soul. And for some reason, you just understand it. I cannot explain it, but I just understand it. Okay, so there are some of you that are called to work with animals, whether that be an animal veterinarian. Maybe you are an animal rescuer. Maybe you have an animal shelter. Whatever it is, some of you are called to do justice for animals. Okay? All right? You're going to bring fairness to the animal kingdom. Protection to those animals that can't protect themselves, Leadership. Yes, leadership. Take charge of this situation. Some of you are called to leadership. Okay? And with your leadership abilities, you're being called to take charge of a situation or this situation. Okay? Take that as it resonates, because this may be different from the animal, the person who's dealing with animals. Okay? You may be different with the person that's dealing with the music. However, this person that's in leadership, okay, take charge of this situation. Okay? And even if we're speaking to, if you see this I just now looked at it, it's a female that's sitting there with chairs. She's sitting in a chair, Okay, let's examine this card real quick. She's sitting in a chair. She has on armor, like she's preparing for a battle. She's preparing to lead. She's been chosen to lead. Okay, she has the angelic realm around her that is making her powerful, but she's praying, she's looking up, and she's asking for protection because she's already protected. But I'm trying to, let me pull this up so y'all can see. All right, look at this girl. She's sitting in this chair. She has the angelic realm around her. Okay, she's preparing for battle. If you can look behind her, you know, it's like she's sitting in a field somewhere, and she took the time to stop and ask the divine for guidance and help. Okay, she has her angels that are around her. However, she's chosen to lead this battle. Okay, and she's asking for protection. She's asking for success, and the Spirit is letting her know that take charge of this situation. Okay, take charge. You are a leader. Okay, and you are protected. Okay, because if you come over here and you look at this particular, is an angel here as well. You're protected. You're protected. Okay, because maybe you were not in leadership before. Maybe this is your first time being in leadership. Okay, and you're asking that you do okay. You're hoping that you do okay. You're being asked to take charge of a situation that, and otherwise, it was someone else's responsibility. Normally and typically, it's someone else's responsibility, right? Well, it's now your responsibility, and so now you're asking Holy Spirit to give you the necessary tools that's needed to be successful. And all I see here is that you have it. You have the justice. You have the protection. You have your angels. Angels are asking you to ask for help when it's needed. You know, ask for guidance so that you won't make the wrong turns. Okay. Okay, speaker. You are a speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of orientation. Okay. Now we're speaking to someone who's a speaker. Okay. This person is a speaker. Your skills deal with orientation. Okay, it involves you speaking and leading people. Okay, so there's something that the Holy Spirit is getting ready to position you in a platform where you're going to be a speaker. Maybe you did not think that you had what it took to be a speaker, but the Spirit is asking you to practice in the mirror, practice. Talk to your angels when you need guidance on what you may need to speak on. However, you're chosen for this leadership. You're going to be leading speaking campaigns or speaking engagements. You're going to be called to speak to people in jobs, in fields of in the marketplace. Business leaders are going to want to hear you speak. Maybe what maybe how you speak is inspirational. However, your speech, okay, your speech, it uplifts the leadership, because you're going to have leaders calling on you to speak to leaders, to wrap up leaders, to get leaders ready for the battle. Okay? One more card, Holy Spirit. All right, that's the last card. What do we have? Body work. Your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, and exercise training. Okay? So this here, even though it says massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, exercise, you may also be a tattoo artist. I see tattoo artists in there as well. Okay? So in this body work, in this therapy, energy healing, you're called, okay? You're called to help heal others. You're called to bring justice to the body, justice to the energy field. As you help people with physical training, you bring justice to the body. You help bring protection to the body. You heal people, okay? That's justice for the body, okay? You are a leader, okay? But Spirit is asking you to practice this skill as well. For the person that does body work, for the leader, Okay, this leader just may be someone who knows how to bring people together. This person knows how to speak as well, but this leader could just possibly be a business owner, someone that has a business that brings people together. Okay. All right, so we have maybe a veterinarian out here, someone that works with animals, someone that's a speaker. We have someone that does body work out here. We have a leader. It could be a religious leader. It could be any type of leader out here, because all of you are leaders in your own right. Okay? For reflection. Yes, the Spirit wants to speak to you. It was reflection, Holy Spirit. Open hearts, open minds, open doors. Believe. You're going to have to believe that it can happen, and it will happen. You're going to have to believe in yourself. You're going to have to believe in your new you. You're going to have to believe where you're going. Open hearts, open minds, open doors. Okay? You have to be open. Open to receive, open to the new, open to what's coming. You have to believe. Okay, that's a part of manifestation. You can't manifest if you don't believe it. That is, you're literally sabotaging your own manifestation if you don't believe in what you're manifesting. You'll actually manifest what you don't want in that disbelief. Okay, be as loyal as a dove, wise as a serpent. Everyone may not have the best intentions for you, and so you have to know that. Okay. Okay, you have to know that. You have to be okay with that. Know that everyone does not have your best intentions. Be loyal as a dove and wise as a serpent. Okay, with these gifts, it's going to make you sometimes vulnerable, but you have to always be wise as a serpent. Okay, be wise as a serpent. Women can pave the way for more women to get on top. This is speaking to the leadership. I see a woman that's in leadership that the Spirit is calling on to pave the way for other women. She's paving the way for other women. Like I said, there's a leader out here that may be a business owner, someone that is good for just bringing people together. Okay, anything that costs you your peace is way too expensive. Give it up. Okay, so the Spirit's asking you if there's something that you have going on in your life, that there's something that is going on, or that you may be dealing with that's costing you your peace. It's way too expensive. Give that up, because it's not allowing you to actually float in the energy that you should be floating in. You know, it's causing self-doubt. Okay, it's time for a tune-up. Maybe attitude, stinking thinking, home life, and relationships. Exactly. Yeah, anything that costs you, they're okay. I'm gonna speak to this. There are going to be people that are not going to support what your change is, and let me tell you why they're not going to support your change. Sometimes your change changes their reality. Okay, if people are used to coming to you for your financial resources, if people are used to coming to you for things that they no longer could come to you for now, yes, it will change their reality. It will change their access to you, and that may not go over well with some people, and that should not concern you. However, okay, it is time for a tune-up. And it may be attitude, stinking thinking, home life, relationships, whatever it is. Tune it up. There's some loose bolts. There's some loose screws. There's some loose ends. There's some things that are not making sense. You need to tune that up. Okay, get in there and tune that up, because where you're going and the elevation and where you're trying to go, this change that's coming into your life, okay, you're gonna have to be a whole person. And anything that's costing you your peace is way too expensive. You're gonna have to give that up. Okay. Revelations, reflections, Holy Spirit, reflections, Holy Spirit, reflections. Thank you. Yeah, boss lady power. We can do it. This card got cut off. It didn't, for some reason, when I made it. It's supposed to be we can do it. But I like this card. It got the message through. It didn't necessarily have to have the words, but it's boss lady power. Okay, and it's just letting you know that you have the power. You can do it, whatever it is. Okay, to me, this goes with the women that women can pave the way for more women to get on top. Okay. and that's in leadership. Some of you are going to be positioned to help other people, to position other people of power, or to give position, or to give rank. Okay. Good, better, best. Never let the rest until your good is your better and your better is your best. St. Jerome said that. Okay. All right. Good, better, best. Never let it be never let it rest until your good is your better and your better is your best. Practice, practice, practice. That's basically what that is saying. That goes with the practice card. Like you have skills that you need to fine tune. Like it says, it's time for a tune up. It's time for you to tune up not only this thinking, but your skills, practicing, getting yourself in line with how you're supposed to be flowing, your own flow. Okay, that look and think and smell like you. Okay, how will you be? Yes, right. Look, how will you be remembered? Okay, that's what it says. Look, how will you be remembered? Okay. So as you are tuning up things, as you are practicing, as you are getting yourself to the place where your perfection is becoming a part of your calling, and you're stepping into your speaker role, you're stepping into the leadership role. Okay, you're stepping into your massage therapy, or your physical therapy, or your exercise training role. You're stepping into your veterinarian role. Okay, you're stepping into your role. How will you be remembered? Okay, how will you be remembered? How will you be remembered? And sing. Okay, you got the and sing. Okay, it's time. It's time. Your production has started. The tape is rolling. No more time for procrastination. No more time for procrastination. Okay. No more time for procrastination. Any time women come together with a collective intention, it is a powerful thing. Okay? We're going to leave that right there, because we already spoke about how women can pay. So this here is basically speaking to, once again, this woman here that's in power, that is called to put other women in power. Right, sister, let's get it going. If that's what the Spirit is calling you to do, let's get it going. Let's get it cracking. All right, Holy Spirit, give us more clarity. Speak to us. Stay where you are until it is over. God's plan is in motion. Okay. Okay. That was a lot. Okay, it's time to rise from the actions and fight like the phoenix bird, rebirth. Okay. All right. You are a magical being. Others are watching you in admiration. Make up your mind. Do what you want to do. Do what you want. Make up your mind. Do you want to do? Do what you want to do. Hail to the now. Trust that God is holding your hand and you are being guided to have faith. You're not alone. Okay? All right. Spirit, what else are you saying? So, okay, I like this card. This card kills me. So what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? So I'm going to say that this card came with the hell to the no. Somebody made a comment in your brain, in your mind. I don't have to know about it, but the Spirit said hell to the no. And what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? What did I just tell you? Oh, Lord. This shit is mutual. So whoever is, don't argue with Spirit. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Because if you just said you tired of Spirit, Spirit tired of you too. Let's do something new. Put the past behind you, okay? Do something new. He's saying do something new. Put the past behind you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you tired of somebody, somebody probably tired of you too. You know what I'm saying? Um, the time for backbiting, jumping ship, not doing shit, giving up, acting like you don't see the shit, no more. It is over. Get up. Spirit is saying, get on up. Yeah, he says, you know what you need to do. What you waiting on? You waiting for somebody to do it for you? And then as soon as somebody do it for you, you're treating me like a child. I can do it. I'm not incompetent. You know, so it's time to just do whatever it is expected for you to do. Spirit, anything else you want to say? Okay. All right, you got some people right here with some displaced anger. I got to get that together, get some counseling. Wrong way, turn around. Yep. This displaced anger is taking somebody down the wrong daggone road. You got to be careful with that, okay? Because no matter where you go, I'm always going to be with you. The Spirit is going to be with you no matter where you go. Even though you went down that wrong road, even though you went down the wrong road and He's telling you to turn around, He's with you. He's with you. But because of your displaced anger, you then went down the wrong road, okay? And this is speaking to the one that told me the shit is mutual. So what does that have to do with prosperity in China? Okay, because Spirit saying hell to the no. Whatever it is you're doing, His Spirit said hell to the no. Okay, and whatever your answer to that, to whatever your response to that was, the Spirit is saying, what does that have to do with the prosperity in China of what I've told you have to do? The shit is mutual. Whatever you're tired of, they tired of. Okay, and this displaced anger has got you into a place where now you need to turn around. You're on the wrong road. Okay, and no matter where you go, the Spirit is going to always be with you, because at the end of the day, whatever He put inside of you, He's going to get out. He ain't going to go bankrupt on your soul. The Spirit is not going to allow you to derail His plans for His future and His plans for your life. He's not going to allow you to do that. Okay, we do have things we have to learn. However, the Spirit is not going to allow you to derail your life. Okay, it's just not. Holy angels, give us a message. We're not speaking. We don't have any messages for us. Okay, 747. Okay. All right. You need to be free from the lies. Just say what you have to say honestly. Expose the ugly truth. 18:9. You're almost there. Okay. All right. It says you need to be free from the lies. Just say what you have to say honestly. Expose the ugly truth. Some of you are hiding behind some ugly truths. Some of you need to speak your truth. This has really turned into a different darn reading. It went from one thing to the next. Okay. Let's see. Holy Spirit, is there any? Oh. Okay. And ancestors, give us your advice. Give us your light. Tell us what you're seeing on tonight. Well, not tonight, but today. You know, it's not night. All right, time to make this your move. Time is now. Make your move. Time is of essence. Yep. See it? Yep. Yeah, time to make your move. Somebody's lying to themselves about something. You need to just say what you have to say. If that has to do with your career, if it has to do with you moving on to something different, something that you think that people are going to judge you about, the Spirit is saying for you to be free from the lies. You need to be free from the lies and just say what you have to say, and say honestly, expose the ugly truth, whatever that truth is. Hello, darling, you are waking up. Keep your eyes open. Seeing is believing. Okay? You're beloved. Your expectations brings results. You're going to have to expect things to get better for it to be better. Okay? Okay? And continue to surrender to the purpose and the will of God for your life. Okay? Y'all can't see that, but that's what it says. Alright? Alright, ancestors. Anything else? Be open to something new. Exciting things are on the horizon. Okay? Be open to something new. Yeah. Exciting things. Okay? Because where you are now is not new. Okay? Remove yourself from distractions as they are keeping you from what you should be doing. Okay? You see that? What you should be doing. Alright. And Start setting some goals. Write it down and make it plain. So your ancestors are saying you need to start writing down and making it plain. I don't think Spirit wants me to use anything else. Okay, so one more energy card. So we're gonna get one more energy card. Holy Spirit, give us our energy card, and what energy are we operating in, or what energy are we speaking to, or what do you have to say to us about this energy before we go? Okay. That damn word again. Valiant, courage, take action with passion. Okay, which means do it now. A distant thunder, clear the air. All right. Okay, discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Okay, you're standing in light of truth. Okay, clear the air, distant thunder. So there's, look, what did it say? Free yourself from, the angels didn't even want to speak. They only gave you one card and didn't give you nothing else. Listen, you need to free yourself from the lies. Just say what you have to say, honestly exposed to ugly truth. Okay, discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. It's all here. Okay, and because it is truth that you need to speak, there's some distant thunder. You need to open your mouth and say what needs to be said. Why are you holding your tongue? Okay, do you not understand that freedom, there's power in you opening your tongue and clearing the air? As long as you hold your tongue and live under these lies, there's always going to be this thunder. There's always going to be this misunderstanding between you and someone else. Okay, you need to take action. You need to take it down. Be courage. Be encouraged. Take it with courage. Okay? Have courage. Have courage to speak your truth. Have courage to be who you're supposed to be. Okay? No one can take that from you. But if you're not standing in your truth, how do you think someone's supposed to honestly accept you? You know? And I think that's how people need to start looking at it. You know, look at it as if I don't accept my truth, no one else is going to accept the truth. All right? So if this has helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. Give me that thumbs up. I thank you for just honestly being here. You could have been somewhere else, but you chose to spend a little time with me, and I appreciate it. So, yeah, share this video with others, you guys. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I really don't. However, yeah, please share this video with others so that we can go ahead and get the likes and things back up. And there are so many readers that are definitely under attack. I do know that the spirit of the prophetic is under attack, and any real true reader that has a true gift, their channel is under attack. Where the viewership goes up and down. I say this to say this word is going to get out regardless of whether you want it to get out or not. And there's nothing that what you call them, spirit trolls, you know, trolls that try to hinder the word from coming forth. However, the spirit wants to get it to the people. I've always believed, and I still believe, that God comes to you at your level of interpretation. And so if it is that you need these cards for right now, He's going to come to you at your level of interpretation in order to get the word to you. So I'm not afraid to do my job and to do what it is I'm having to do. Just understand, I do understand the attacks, and I do understand it's crazy out here. But you know what? I'm going to continue to do what I'm supposed to do, and so should you. No matter what it looks like, no matter how it seems, no matter how you're under attack, understand that you are here to do a thing in the earth. You were sent here to do a thing in the earth. And as long as you're doing that thing in the earth, you are protected. You are protected while you change your career. Bless all that hear, and bless all that has ears to hear. Let them hear. I thank you guys. Love and light. Namaste.